stay and work. What is a mistake?
Yo.
What's a
Yo.
mistake?
Yo.
Standing in the bill.
Yo. I thought I was ready. I wasn't. Hello. What is up, my beautiful people? It is your girl AMA, aka Amma. Welcome to the AMR, your one-stop shop for amazing book, movie, series, reactions, and reviews. Today, I will be reacting to Stupid Wife, Season 2, Episode 7. So, I've seen the thumbnail for Episode 7, you know what I'm saying? And it looked like Balu's in a pool, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the only question that I have for you is that, did they give us a pool scene? Am I gonna see Balu in a pool? Yeah, I'm already so excited for this episode, so let's go. Let's get it.
É muita irresponsabilidade. Como pode, Catarina?
Oh! Okay. Predictions at the end of episode 6 were accurate. Yo, Louisa is furious. I love it. Get her. Let's go.
É muita irresponsabilidade. Como pode, Catarina?
Ótimo que estamos falando de responsabilidade, porque eu recebi uma ligação da escola do meu neto dizendo que as suas mães não foram buscá-lo depois do passeio.
É difícil pra você me mandar uma mensagem? Uma mensagem.
Tag team. Oh, she's cussing. Oh my God.
Revisando?
Ele estava tristinho, porque eu resolvi levá-lo para tomar um sorvete e eu me esqueci.
Se esqueceu? Você é a mãe, Catarina, pelo amor de Deus!
Eu vou falar.
Você
eu tô querendo falar, eu vou falar.
Fala, Catarina,
Eu
fala!
acho sim que vocês esqueceram, demoraram pra lembrar do seu neto, do meu neto,
Você
dos
é
seus
uma
filhos.
puta de uma egoísta! É isso que você é! Sempre foi! Olha isso! Olha pra tua mãe!
Gente, vamos acalmar. O Léo tá bem, por favor, vamos acalmar.
Léo, a gente tá indo embora agora, vem.
Eu quero ficar na casa da vovó.
Boy, you better get your ass up. Listen, my man, you have to learn to read the room. Okay, you need to learn to read the room, my man. Come on.
Fica aqui nada! Vai ficar aqui coisa nenhuma!
Yeah, I think this is my favorite episode. I need to go back and process what the hell just happened because I was just. Wow.
É muita irresponsabilidade. Como pode, Catarina?
Ótimo que estamos falando de responsabilidade.
First of all, why are you yelling? Okay, why are you yelling? You are the one who has someone's son and didn't notify them. I don't think they started off yelling because it looks like this guy came over, said he didn't know, probably maybe called their parents, called Duda, called the sisters, whatever, and then they were like, oh, okay, the boy's with us, blah, 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 blah. Then Valentina's parents, okay, no, actually, then they drove over to Valentina's parents' house to pick up their son, right? So it looks like all of this has happened. So I don't think they started off yelling, but I think Katarina's attitude brought them to this place. I can literally see the veins in Louisa's forehead. You understand? I've never seen her so upset. Dear God. I love it. My issue is, why is Katarina the one who's yelling? You are the one who had their son. All you had to say was, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I apologize. I realized that I must have scared you. I'm a mother too. I get it. This won't ever happen again. Literally, that's all you gotta say. You know, sometimes like an apology, it goes a long way.
Porque eu recebi uma ligação da escola do meu neto dizendo que as suas
Saying that his mom didn't pick him up after the trip. Okay, fair. So she got a call after the trip saying that they hadn't yet picked up Leo. First of all, I thought it was Igor's job to pick up Leo. Bro, where were you? Huh? Uncle Igor, we giving you all these fans about being a good dad, being a good uncle. Where were you, my man? Because it looks like this whole misunderstanding, it started around you, my G. Okay, so she got a call, fine.
É difícil pra você me mandar uma mensagem me avisando?
Is it difficult for you to send a message? Okay, point to Valentina. That's 2-1, Katerina. That's 2-1. So, yes, you got a call from the school, but it's not hard for you to send a message. So you got a call, you went, you picked him up. Hey, Val, Lou, I hope everything is okay. I got a call from the school saying that Leo hasn't been picked up yet. We went to pick him up. He's with us. It's I feel like it should be second nature, right? If you got a call from the school saying that they hadn't picked up your son, first of all, you should be concerned about them. Anything could have happened. They could have been in an accident. There could have been an emergency. How often do they forget to pick up their son? You understand what I'm saying? So your first instinct should have been to text or call and be like, hey guys, I hope everything's okay. Leo's here with me. Second nature. Point to value. Absolutely right. He was feeling a little sad, so I decided to take him out for ice cream, and I forgot. How you forget you have someone's son? You're what, 50 something? Nah, fam. Nah. Look, I get it, but I don't get it. I don't get it because even at the point where you're like, oh, let's drive to the ice cream place, I bet you she didn't drive. If she went alone to pick him up, maybe it's different, but she probably went with the dad, and the dad was probably driving. So if the dad is driving, all you have are two hands, Katerina. Okay? Free space. All right? To send a text, to send a call, before you get to that ice cream place, it should have already been in you. We don't accept the excuse. We don't accept it. It doesn't hold. Why are you shouting that you forgot? If you forgot, it's still your fault, bruh. Yes, you forgot. No, you didn't mean it, but you did worry them. You should have called. You have their son. So, stop yelling and start apologizing.
Esqueceu? Você é a mãe, Catarina, pelo amor de Deus.
Look at the face.
Eu vou falar.
Fala, Catarina,
Eu
fala.
acho sim que
Yo.
vocês esqueceram, demoraram pra...
And even if they forgot, right? Assuming that they forgot, we know for a second, we know that they didn't forget. We know that they expected Igor to pick him up. We know that they had already made plans for their son and they were trusting Val's brother, right? Even if they forgot, so what? It changes nothing. It changes nothing. Katerina is trying to blame game, but it doesn't work. Even if they forgot, it happens, right? It happens. Parents are human. Sometimes they forget. You get busy. It happens. It doesn't make you a bad parent. You're just human, right? Okay. Even if they forgot that their son was at school and they hadn't gone to pick him up, you are still wrong for not calling them. So it's not that it doesn't cancel out, Katerina. You still have something to apologize for. So the fact that you're trying to shift the blame and shame them for, like, quote unquote, forgetting their son, like it justifies your mistake, it should tell you what kind of person she is, bruh. No accountability, no responsibility, and certainly no apology. It's such a huge ego. Is way too big of an ego for the situation, bro.
Lembrar do seu neto, do meu neto,
Você é uma puta de uma egoísta. É isso que você é. Sempre foi. Olha.
You're selfish, bitch. Yo, to your mama though. To your mama, like, look, Valentina's had it up to here. You're a selfish bitch. To your mama. Valentina's done, bro. And you know what kills me? Igor said that's enough, but he couldn't say that's not true. He couldn't say that's not true. Look at Val's dad, her husband. You would think that he would be the one who's stepping up to their daughter and being like, you know what, Valentina, that's enough. You're out of line. You're out of pocket. That's my wife. But he hasn't said a word. He can't say shit because he knows it's true. The man can't say shit, bro.
Olha isso. Olha isso. Olha pra tua mãe.
Gente, vamos acalmar. O Léo tá bem, por favor, vamos acalmar. Vamos acalmar.
Léo, a gente tá indo embora agora, vem.
Okay. Then he comes in. But he comes in like, oh, let's both calm down. He doesn't come in like, how can you talk to your mother like that?
Quero ficar na casa da vovó.
Vai ficar aqui nada. Vai ficar aqui coisa nenhuma.
You know what? I love that they didn't transfer their aggression to him though. Because I swear, if this was an African parent in the middle of this situation and you open your mouth to say, but I want to stay at grandma's house, you would have flown out the house. You understand? Just like the back of the hand. Just like, bah! I just, of course. Mostly. But for the most part. It would not have ended well for you. That's all I'm saying.
Vai ficar aqui nada.
I love that she lowered her voice. The expression on her face, bruh. Look, I love that she lowered her voice for him. She's mad as hell, but I love that she lowered her voice for him. And that aggression doesn't get transferred to her son. That's how you know they're freaking good parents, bruh.
Vai ficar aqui coisa nenhuma.
And you have the audacity to look surprised. Girl. Katerina! Look, you gotta get out your own way, baby. Okay, you gotta get out your own way. We be rooting for you. We be cheering for you. We wish the best for you, and you be doing crazy all the time. Come on, girl. Come on. How you gonna look surprised? Damn. Confissão, confession. Okay, what we confessing? Oh, that's a thumbnail. But what we confessing? It's episode 7. What you gotta confess? I don't like the sound of that. Like episode 7, episode 8. What you gotta? Oh.
Inadmissível. Inadmissível. Não me avisar, não me mandar uma mensagem.
It's unacceptable not to notify me, not to send me a message. It's absolutely unacceptable. Look, my brain can't process it. And I like to think I'm a pretty understanding person. How do you roll up to someone's, like a school, with someone's child, even assuming that they forgot them? You pick up their child. They're in your care. They're in your custody. Even if you weren't the grandma, even if you were a sister, brother, friend, nothing inside your body and soul says, hey, let them know I've got their freaking son. Come on now.
Qual que é o problema de vocês?
Tá mais calma? A gente vai conseguir conversar?
Hey, my man, look. If you defend Katerina from this, you understand? If you defend Katerina from this, we will descend upon thy ass. Mama's boy, come on.
Vai ficar falando. Como é que você vai pra cima da mãe desse jeito?
Oh my God! Nah, G. Yo, Igor. Nah, fam. You're. My respect for you, man. My respect for you. Why? It's fading. It's fading. With his face. With every word, it's fading.
Qual que é o problema de vocês?
Tá mais calma? A gente vai conseguir conversar? Vai ficar falando. Como é que você vai pra cima da mãe desse jeito?
How do you go up against mom like
Eu
that?
devia ter avançado nela em você.
I should have confronted her and you too. Thank you! Val. Give it to him. Give it to him. Because this entire situation is because he was supposed to pick up their son and he didn't. So technically, this is all his fault. Come on.
Calma aí, o dia foi corrido ontem, tá?
Ah, foi
Yesterday was a busy day.
Foi
corrido.
corrido, a Aninha acordou se sentindo mal.
Anina wasn't feeling well. So why didn't you call? Oh my God. Oh my God. He's his mother's son. Oh my God. Hey, my man. It wasn't a good day. It was busy. Your daughter was sick. Understandable. Understandable. Hi, Valentina. Anina isn't feeling well. Sorry. Don't think I can pick up Leo today. Hi, Valentina. Anina isn't feeling well. Sorry. Don't think I can pick up Leo today. Is it just me, or is this like a 5-second conversation? What are
Acordou
you
se sentindo
talking
mal,
about?
achou melhor levá-lo no médico.
Call.
Nessa correria de hospital e escritório, eu acabei esquecendo que eu fiquei de pegar eles no passeio.
Okay. So he forgot he was supposed to pick up Leo. Like he forgot the boy existed. I see. Okay. You still talking hella loud though. For someone who forgot someone else's child, there's a lot of bass in your voice, my G.
Foi só uma falha na comunicação,
Uma
Valentina.
falha de
É, uma falha na
comunicação.
comunicação.
Ô, Igor, meu filho ficou mais de 2 horas te
My son waited for you for over 2 hours and you didn't show up.
esperando e você nunca apareceu. E se acontece alguma coisa mais
And
grave,
what if something
cara?
more serious had happened, bro?
Aí a mãe vai
Right.
lá, busca
Then mother
ele,
goes
e
and
a
picks him up,
bonita
and as
decide
nice
fazer
as she is, she decides not to tell anyone. Yo. Like, what the hell was it? Was it like intentional? Like, do you think that Katerina really picked up this boy and it didn't tell anyone because she wanted to see how long it would take them to like remember, just so she'd have like ammunition against them? Like, oh, you even forgot him and didn't remember until. Do you think like that's why she didn't call, bruh?
Eu já falei que foi
Para
culpa
de
minha.
defender ela,
Mas
Igor.
foi, é verdade.
Stop protecting her,
E a
Igor.
bonita
Foi culpa
decide que não vai
minha,
avisar
foi
ninguém.
culpa minha. Eu já falei que foi
Para
culpa
de
minha.
Stop protecting her. Yes, you forgot. Yes, you have blame, but she also has blame. Why don't you just let her take it like a big girl? She's a big girl, Igor. Come on.
Mas foi, é verdade. Mas é verdade. Já pedi desculpa, peço desculpa de novo. Mas eu acho que o discurso da mamãe foi compreensível.
Hey, Lord! Oh my God! You ever want to backhand someone so bad? You ever just want to unleash like the pimp ham to God on someone? You think her speech was understandable? Which part? The part where she said that they forgot their son, they didn't. The part where she said that what she insinuated that they were irresponsible, untrue. The part where she said that she took him for ice cream and she forgot. None of what she said was understandable, bruh. None of what she said was understandable. What's wrong with you?
Possível.
Oh.
Não, você realmente. Sim. Não sei se eu admiro essa fé cega que você tem na mãe, ou se eu te dou um tapa pra.
Right? Listen! I love you. Valentina, I love you. I swear I love you. Yo.
Não sei se eu admiro essa fé cega que você tem na mãe, ou se eu te dou um
If
tapa
I
pra
should
ver se...
slap the shit out of you to see if you wake up. Oh, she called him kid. She called him kid. Hey, who's older, by the way? Is it Val or is it Igor? Because I swear I thought Igor was the older one, but nah, Val is giving big sister. Val is giving, she said, if I should slap the shit out of you to see if you wake up, kid. Hey, Val. Hey. Slap the shit out of him. I give you permission. I want to see that. Come on.
Não sei se eu admiro essa fé cega que você tem na mãe, ou se eu te dou um tapa pra ver se você acorda, moleque.
I love you.
Pô, a gente quase... Sabe? Não sabia o que tinha acontecido. O coração veio na boca. Não faz isso, Tico. Poxa, eu contei com você, cara. A gente tinha combinado.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute as hell. Okay, so okay. So she got really mad, right? I mean, even just talking about slapping the shit out of him, that's her a 10, okay? But in the very next instant, she remembers that this is her, I think, little brother, right? I think little brother. So she remembers that this is her brother, her little brother probably. And then she can't be mad at him like that, because for all that he messed up, right? They have a really long history together of him not messing up, of him having her back, of him picking up her son and being dependable and all of that. So she goes to anger, she goes to 10, and then she's looking at him and she's remembering all this, and then it goes right back down, right?
Não faz isso, Tico. Poxa, eu contei com você, cara. A gente tinha combinado. Por favor, não faz mais isso. Imagina se fosse a Aninha. Como é que você ia se sentir?
And I love that, like, even in this, like, even in the mess, you understand? Even in the anger and the fear and all of that, somehow they're still healthily communicating with each other. Like, the way that she expressed the anger, right? She expressed it. She didn't bury it. She didn't bottle it. She didn't pretend. She was, I'm gonna slap the out of you, right? Fair. And then the very next instant, she's remembering who he is to her. She's not letting that anger take over their interactions to the point where she's permanently damaging the relationship. You understand? Which is what some people do. She's remembering who he is to her, putting aside the anger, and then she's speaking to him.
Imagina se fosse a Aninha. Como é que você ia se sentir?
From this emotional place, from this heartfelt place, right? Rationally helping him to comprehend, helping him to understand. Because if it was his daughter, I bet you he would be just as wild, if not wilder, right?
Tá tudo bem.
I love
Como
the
é que ela tá?
forgiveness. I love the concern. Already asking about his daughter, man. Already asking about his kid. I love it.
Acorda se sentindo melhor.
Your face. Your face.
Dá pra acreditar num negócio desse?
You're cute. That whole hug was cute, but your face, bro. I'm not mad that you forgot. That's human. I'm not even mad that you didn't call. That's human. It's a bit, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? He's dependable for the most part. This doesn't happen every day. We forgive. I'm mad that you're still defending her. Look, for that alone, I wanted Valentina to slap the shit out of you. Not for leaving her son, for the way you keep speaking for the mom. Bruh, come on.
Não,
Dá pra acreditar num negócio desse?
não, a situação já estava até resolvida, né? Era só avisar.
Não, eu vou voar naquela jararaca. E quando eu encontrar ela, eu vou pegar a peruca dela, eu vou jogar no chão. E eu vou pisar,
Throw it on the ground. I'm going to stomp on it, stomp on it, stomp on it. Look how mad Louisa was yesterday, bro. Even she shook.
Às vezes ela me dá medo.
Eu sei bem como é que é.
Very scary.
Gente, outra coisa. Olha o que eu trouxe pra vocês. O convite ficou pronto.
Ah,
Oh, invitation to what?
Calma, sai. Ai, ficou incrível.
Oh, Dudas. Dudas? Because I see blue, so is that the baby?
Mas e aí? Tá ansiosa?
What's going on?
Quem foi que arrasou hoje no jogo?
Eu!
Quem é o melhor atacante do mundo?
Quem é que fez 9.000 gols?
Você.
He's so cute.
Que bom que vocês chegaram, meu
É.
amor.
Carinha arrasou hoje. Ai, que soninho. Ô, filho, eu tava pensando aqui, e se você contasse pro Peixoto como é que foi o jogo hoje?
Ai, ele tá lá em cima, eu tô cansado.
Ah, eu sei.
I
filho,
know,
mas eu
Val.
acho que-
Look, Louisa knows exactly what she's doing, bruh.
Ah, eu sei, filha, mas eu acho que ele quer saber se você fez gol, se teve falta. É, né? Conta pra ele. Com bastante detalhes, tá?
Uh-uh.
Depois eu também vou querer saber.
Depois do Peixoto.
Wow.
Querer saber. Depois do Peixoto.
Wow. Baby, where you looking? Look. I don't know why you doing this to me, but I love it. Okay. Wow.
Peixoto.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh. The way Valentina looks at her, man. And this, not this nudge up like, okay, here I am.
Você devia ter escondido o Peixoto melhor.
So is this whole game they played not hiding this poor baby's doll just so he has to spend time looking so y'all can do the nasty? That's genius. You should be proud of yourselves.
Se
I'm
fez
proud of
gol,
you.
se teve falta. É, né? Conta pra ele. Com bastante detalhes, tá? Depois eu também vou querer saber. Depois do Peixoto.
It's the way they dove towards each other, man. You think they hadn't seen each other in like weeks.
Você devia ter escondido o Peixoto melhor.
Wow, baby. I see those abs. Listen, girl. I love how massaging is always somehow foreplay.
Que foi? Por que você tá me olhando assim?
I think you know why she's looking at you like that, bruh.
Você me devora com seus olhares, eu não posso retribuir a provocação.
She said you devour me with your eyes. Why can't I respond to the provocation? Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it.
Você me devora com seus olhares, eu não posso retribuir a provocação.
It's true, the way Val looks at her is
Você pode tudo
crazy.
que você quiser.
You can do whatever you want. Smooth.
Léo dormiu? Ah, tá bom.
What you finna do, Luke? What you finna do? Music. That's so sweet.
Eu amo você.
I felt that I love you, right? I felt that I love you. What was? Because it's like the rhythm of the kiss, the intensity of the kiss, it changed right then, bruh. What in the world?
Eu amo você.
I can see that I love you in her eyes too. Love it. Here. Right here, things change. Oh!
I'll spend another bill. At least I am awake.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, wait, wait. What?
What were the past 10 years? Wasted or seized? Time does as it please. Whether we dare or free. What is a mistake?
Wow.
What is a mistake? I'll spend another bill. At least I am awake. What is a mistake?
Yo.
What's
Yo.
a mistake?
Yo.
I'll spend another bill.
Yo. I thought I was ready. Fudge, I wasn't. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright. We gonna talk about this scene. We gonna talk about this scene as usual. If you don't care about the breakdown, want to go ahead, continue with the reaction. We about to. You have to explain yourself. What? 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 First of all, how long this was? Dear God. Second of all, what? What? Need to process it.
O que foi? Por que você tá me olhando assim? Ué. Você me deu agora com seus olhares, eu não posso retribuir a provocação. Você pode tudo.
Reese's voice is so sexy. And then the way Briar looks at her, that's crazy.
Vai dormir? Ah, tá bom.
That's crazy. For a second, Lou looks at her. Let me. Yo, Lou looks at her and it's like she's literally drunk. It's like Louisa is literally intoxicated by desire. And what freaking blows my mind is I know the actress is acting, but bruh, the way the emotions are showing in their eyes, in their face, in their mouth, it's crazy. They're so good. This moment, right? This moment, I swear, for a second, I swear that finger was going in her mouth. I swear it was, and I wish it had. I wish it had, just for a second, right? I wish Briar had let her finger enter Reese's mouth, play along her tongue a little bit, come back out. That would have just made it, you know what I'm saying? But this, the way she turned her though, that ain't bad. That ain't bad.
One's crowned for an action, another burnt at the stake. What is a mistake? Say, what is a mistake?
And for a moment, right?
One's crowned for an action, another burnt at the stake.
Eu amo seus vídeos.
Mr. Romantic. I'm not gonna hold you. They're both romantic right now. That moment when they slow down that kiss. Right there. That's crazy. The fact that they intentionally showed us that, bruh.
I'll spend another bill. At least I am awake.
Ayo. Ayo, fam.
Spend another bill.
Ayo. So, like, where did Louisa's hand go? Because I feel like I'm pretty sure. But I want to see if you're sure. Or if I'm crazy. Where did Louisa's hand go?
At least I am awake. What is a mistake? What is a mistake?
Ooh. For just a moment. Top Lou.
I'll spend another bill. At least I am awake.
Yo. For just a moment, we got Top Lou. We really did. But you know what?
What is a mistake? I'll spend another bill. At least I am awake.
Again, with that hair pull look, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but since season one, since the Christmas episode, let me see if I can try and get it. Right here. Val does this thing where she just grabs Louisa's hair and pulls, and Louisa freaking loves that. And it drives me crazy because if you ever needed proof that Lou was a bad girl, it's the way she reacts to her freaking hair being pulled. Yo, 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 yo. So you're telling me that even when she's bottom, she's top. That's basically what you're telling me, because you have Val ostensibly riding Lou, and you still got her with her hands in this girl's hair, bruh. You still got that, like, should I say possession? Should I say force? Yeah. Yo. Like, it's crazy because this scene felt so much more raw and sexual and maybe even explicit that even what happened in episode 4, right? That even what happened in episode 4. But I feel like it was also more, should I say, like, not concealed, right? Not concealed, but I feel like as much as episode 4, we knew exactly what was happening, exactly when it was happening, right? This scene sort of gave more room to leave it up to our imaginations what was going on when. Because I'm not going to hold you. Like, I can see their bodies moving. Like, I know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? I do. But the water at the same time gives it this level of ambiguity. Like, I can see her moving, but I can't actually see her hands, you know what I'm saying? I know, technically, I know what's happening, but at the same time, I can't really see it. I think it works. I think that level of ambiguity works because it's just like, the more you have to leave up to the imagination, the crazier that gets. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not even mad at it, right? I'm not even mad at it. In terms of just like raw sensuality, I think I think this might have to take the win. But in terms of like the scene overall, right? In terms of the rhythm of the scene and how in sync they were and how they put together the scene and just the realism, I'm gonna have to give it to episode 4. Episode 4 is still, in terms of love scenes, episode 4 is still perfection. But in terms of just like raw freaking hotness, oh no, this scene was, my heart is just, wow. I feel like I have to go back and see Louise on top one more time. I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to. I need to understand.
Does as it please, whether we dare or free. What is a mistake? What is a mistake? I'll spend another bill, at least I am awake. What is a mistake? What is a mistake? I'll spend another bill, at least I am awake.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Even when Lou's taking Val, I kind of feel like Val's still on top, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Even when Lou's taking her, I still feel like Val kind of ends up on top, like no matter what they do. It seems like that's just the energy of their relationship, right? I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not mad at it. They have this way of putting together love scenes that's like a montage, right? We saw it in like the Christmas special, in that shower scene, and a little bit season 1 episode 8, a little bit. But I would say that season 1 episode 8 and season 2 episode 4 are more sort of like continuous love scenes, like we see beginning to end, and we are able to basically, right, see the entire progression of that love scene. And then the Christmas specials love scene and then this episode's love scene sort of have are closer together in terms of their vibe, in terms of the fact that it's a little bit more of a montage. It's a little bit more of a series of clips that they've cut and pasted together, and they're encouraging you to use your imagination for at least some of it, right? I like it. I like how they put it together. I feel like we could have gone crazier. Like I feel like there was room, not in terms of like nudity, you know what I'm saying? Not in terms of nudity, but maybe in terms of intensity. In terms of intensity, I feel like yeah, I feel like if they wanted to, yeah, I feel like if they wanted to, this scene could have burned the world down, man. I'm not gonna hold you. I think it was great. I think it was great, bro. I think it was great. I'm gonna let my brain process all of this in the background. You know what I'm saying? And if I have anything more to add, I'll add it at the end of the episode. I just
Parece que alguém for passar aí.
yeah, you're looking very happy, bruh.
Mesmo? Você chegou em boa hora, Duda. Me alcança um pimentão verde ali na porta da geladeira, por favor.
Alcanço mesmo? Alcanço? Mas só se a senhora, dona bandida, parar de esfregar na minha cara,
Duda.
essa carinha aí de felicidade que transou a noite toda. Tá? Que ódio!
Tenho que manter o meu posto, né?
Oh, we're not gonna deny it all night. Feels about right.
Foi. Tá com invejinha? O Igor não tá comparecendo?
Não.
No.
Comparece.
Oh, he does. Are you sure he does? Because I'm just me and my man, we beefing right now.
Pô, parece, mas é que eu, né? Barriga, pá, me sinto uma gangorra, negócio pra cima, pra baixo, pra
Right.
cima, pra baixo. Mexe tanto que dá até um enjoo. Eu sinto saudade daquela época transante.
Yeah. Different stages of pregnancy, different levels of discomfort that come with certain positions, and maybe even the idea of having sex in general. Like sometimes some women will say that they don't necessarily feel sexy anymore because of the belly, because of the stomach, and it brings this level of insecurity and vulnerability that maybe you're not used to feeling when you're sleeping with your husband, right? So I feel that 100%. If the usual position like doesn't work, I mean, can always try other positions, and like without I mean, you can Google it. Best positions for pregnant women. They'll give you a whole bunch of stuff. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I've heard that on your side, right? Both of you on your side. I think maybe supporting your belly with a pillow or so, supporting your hips with a pillow or so, that can be helpful. The rest you can Google.
Tá bom, filho. Sua madrinha tá indo aí te limpar, tá?
Oh, her godmother.
Olha,
Godmother.
se você quiser comer esse delicioso molho com banha que você tanto ama no churrasco...
This is blackmail. This is extortion. Also, you're just sexy with everyone, huh? It's not even just Lou. Like, you're just saying normal stuff. Inappropriate. Where is this?
Olha, se você quiser comer esse delicioso molho com banha que você tanto ama no churrasco...
Do that.
Que fique claro que eu faço qualquer coisa pelo meu afilhado, tá?
Mas é só por ele mesmo.
Right. Right. It's for the love. It's for the love.
Limpa direitinho, hein?
Yeah, I love how she's kind of staring off camera, right? Almost like she's looking straight at us, but not quite. Love it.
Tô bonita?
Óbvio que você tá. Olha
You
esse
look
sorrisão,
amazing.
cara de quem transou no estudo.
Sara.
First of all, the fact that they apparently do this enough, that their family and friends literally know what it looks like when they had a night like that, that's crazy. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I don't want to hear anything more from you two. Okay, Duda can say it because she hasn't been abusing that privilege. I'm tired of you. Leave him alone. As far as I'm concerned, hey, do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Ah!
Cara de quem fez a mãozinha no estudo.
Chega! Quando foi que você cresceu e você começou a fazer essas coisas que adultos
Oh, yeah, she missed the
fazem,
past 10
Carol?
years of her growing up, bro.
Transar?
Luísa, ela tem 18 anos. Vai me dizer que com 18 anos você não transava.
A Luísa? Com certeza não.
Sara, me respeita, por favor. O que vocês fizeram com a minha irmã?
So what did you do to my younger sister? Yo! I mean, it happens. It happens. Like, growing up, they change. Okay? And they were, like, innocent little kids. And then they turn into monsters. Just gonna have to face that.
Sozinha.
E aí?
Bom, você chegou. O que foi, gente? Ela faz sexo.
Que bom pra ela, né?
Valentina!
Not that's good for her, bro. Bro. Lou. Did you really think Val was gonna back you up? Did you really have faith in this plan, bro? Come on now.
Mas a Sara já é uma mulher adulta.
Obrigada, Cunha. É por isso que eu te amo. Você precisava dar esse choque de realidade da minha irmã, entende? Além do mais, é recomendação médica, tá?
Gente, chega desse assunto.
Lisa looks like her life is just
Vocês
flashing
podem dar
before her
licença pra
eyes.
gente possa tomar banho?
Ai, fala a verdade que você quer que a gente saia pra dar um pegazinho.
Ela fala de mim, mas você tá vendo, né? Ela tá nos expulsando pra fazer sacanagemzinha.
Meninas, chega. Chega de implicar com a Luísa. Vamos descer que tá na hora de eu seguir as minhas recomendações médicas.
Vamos, vai rolar.
Oh.
Chega
Oh, you're trying to be stern, but that chemistry is strong.
de implicar com a Luísa. Vamos descer que tá na hora de eu seguir as minhas recomendações médicas.
Vamos, vai rolar.
Hold on.
Luísa, vamos descer que tá na hora de eu seguir as minhas recomendações médicas.
Girl, you should already know that Val is just gonna bring more chaos to this situation. You should know that. I feel like you should know that. So she's trying to be mad. And maybe she even is for a second. And then Val is just all up in her space, looking her dead in the eye. And Lou can't help it, bruh. Lou can't help it. Oh! Those eyes drop. It's insane. Their chemistry is insane. I don't understand how you're not dating in real life. Like, I have seen acting. I have seen actresses and I have seen actors. I have never seen a chemistry like this, bruh. I've never seen anything like this. They make it seem like so natural. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to do.
Vamos, vai rolar.
Você não perde a oportunidade, né, Valentina?
No, she doesn't.
Você não perde a oportunidade, né, Valentina?
With you? No.
Vou tomar um banho.
I mean, could follow her. You know what I'm saying, bro? I mean, I guess you just got stressed, but like, hygiene is important. You know what I'm saying? Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 showers in a day. It can only be good for you. You know what I'm saying? Cleanliness. Okay? Gotta do what you gotta do. If you wanna follow her, man, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you.
Vou tomar um banho.
Mas e aí, pai do ano? Como é que estão os preparativos?
Tudo certo, meu amigo. Tudo no esquema. O berço já tá a caminho, o quartinho já tá pronto.
Legal, mas ó, o importante é ajudar a Duda. Principalmente nos primeiros meses do bebê, né?
Verdade, já falei com o Igor. Na minha época, acordava de madrugada.
I love it. I love it. I love dad talk. I love bro talk. And I love that the subject among the bros is, hey, don't forget that whilst you're doing all the nitty gritty, like the details, like the checklist, the crib and the nursery and the painting and all those technical things, don't forget that there's actually like a living, breathing human being right now, before the baby, who needs your support. And so it's getting ready for the baby is more than just buying the crib and getting the diapers and getting the clothes and all of that. It's also remembering to support your partner, right, as you ramp up to those final months. I love it.
Madrugada, trocava fralda, dava mamadeira. Eu não espero nada. Verdade, já falei com o Igor. Na minha época.
Back in my time, I used to wake up early. That's right. Change diapers. That's right. And feed the baby with a bottle. I respect it. I respect it. What's good, daddy?
Trocava fralda, dava mamadeira. Eu não espero nada menos do que isso dele.
I don't expect anything less from him. Nice, nice, nice. You know what I love? I love the fact that you would expect a comment like this from maybe Duda's father to her husband, right? Like, my daughter, make sure you. But this is, you know, his dad. And his dad is still telling him, yo, hey man, listen, this is the standard that we set, you know what I'm saying? This is minimum. This is what we expected from you. We expecting you to have your wife's back. I love that it's coming from his dad to him, right? Even though Duda isn't like his blood daughter, right? I love that. I respect it. I called him daddy. It didn't even feel that weird. I'm not gonna hold you. He's kind of fine. Val's dad is kind of cute. I just don't like the way the snake, he goes quiet around the snake. That's the only thing I don't like. The day he steps up to the snake, hey.
Beleza. A gente sabe que vai ser, na verdade já tá sendo, né? Uma nova fase pra ele.
É bom demais. Bom demais.
Legal.
Mas fala aí, Roger, vai ser pai quando?
Primeiro tem que casar, né?
Ah, é
Depois a gente
verdade.
fala.
Primeiro papo é esse, papo é esse. Aí, ó,
Oh, so they're not
cada
married.
tá me chamando.
Não, que
Oh,
isso,
wow,
cara,
okay.
Não faz isso com a gente, não abandona a gente, não. Era brincadeira, cara, sem pressão.
Pô, volta, mas quando voltar casando.
Come back, but when you do get married, bro.
Ô, Roger, o que é que ele está implicando com você ali, hein?
Explicando? Não, é porque eles me amam. É isso, eles me amam. Vamos ali fazer um drink.
So I wonder how long they've been together because, like, they were there when Lou and Val were in high school and they were dating. So that's like 10 years, but they're not married? Bruh. I mean, I know it happens. I know people do that, but like, what you waiting on? Is it that you don't believe in marriage? Is it that you don't feel like you're financially ready? No reason? A reason? Was good.
Repelente? Vem cá, senta aqui na minha perna que eu nunca mais consegui esfregar. Tá muito grande essa barriga.
Can't reach your legs anymore.
Oi? Esfrega aqui da mamãe também, por favor. Obrigada, meu Deus. Agora sim. Ai, você também, né? O que vocês acham da gente correr lá pra
It's a really good
sala?
thing.
Pega marshmallow! Pega marshmallow!
It's a really good thing that he sees a situation to help and he joins in without having been told. Again, it's just one of those little markers that show you the kind of household he's being raised in, Beautiful.
Então vamos pegar mais
E vamos tirar fotinha? Vamos tirar foto? Vamos fazer
Yo, it's been a while since I've had gummy bears, man. Like a minute.
Ele ligou, né?
Ai, obrigada.
Obrigada.
Where's Katarina? I just realized I haven't seen the snake. Oh.
Essa vida é muito boa com você.
Life is so good with you.
E você e o Léo são a melhor parte.
You and Leah are the best part of it. That's right.
Vamos comer? Vamos comer. O que você vai querer? Vou querer tudo. Nossa, que fome. É, quero arroz, quero farofa. Tá bom assim?
Tá perfeito.
Ooh. You know what?
Tá perfeito.
First of all, I see you, Mr. Romantic. What's up? I respect it. Second of all, Bria, right? I love the way you can literally see the softness in her eyes. This is crazy. In terms of like acting, this is insane. Eyes on her lips. Back to her eyes. And then that smile went. So cute. Oh, Louisa actually opened her eyes to look at her before the kiss was done. Love it. He looks mildly confused. Aww. Yo, I guess she wasn't invited, bruh.
Isso, perfeito. Muito bom.
Ih, parece que eu fui substituída hoje.
Mamãe, eu plantei esse verde.
Alface.
Mãe, eu plantei esse alface.
Delícia, filho. Eu adoro comer alface. E agora, o que mais que você vai plantar?
Beterraba, né?
Será que eu posso me juntar com vocês?
Ih, agora pode?
Pode.
Oba.
Oba!
E agora? O que mais que a gente tem aí de mudinha?
Explica pra mamãe o que a gente vai fazer agora. A gente vai plantar nesse
Essa aqui chama
né?
como?
B...
Beterraba.
Oh, you remember. Nice, 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 nice.
O próximo a gente vai plantar limão.
Limão?
Limão?
Então tá, fechou.
Roger, o que tá rolando?
Tava pensando.
Oh, okay. His boys got to him, man. All right. So that's been playing on your mind this whole time. I've been thinking, I think it's time for us to take our relationship to the next level. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, my man. Sometimes I wonder, like, why wait like 10 years in? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you wait 10 years in, and then it's like, but, like, why? We've been doing this entire time. It works. What's the point? So I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna take it cool or if she's gonna be like, why?
Acho que tá na hora da gente dar um passo na nossa relação.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at her face. Hey, yo, don't this seem like mild disgust? Don't this seem like what the? Don't this seem like what the hell are you doing, bruh? My man. You gotta read the room. Gotta read the room. I feel like your heart's about to just go.
Olha só, parou? Roger, você sabe que eu não gosto disso de casamento, festa, padre. Eu não quero pessoas, não quero nada. Você sabe que eu não gosto. Levanta daí.
Get up from there. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay, so yeah, I knew it. Like usually if it's like a situation where they've been together for like 10 years and they haven't gotten married, it's usually because one or both of them doesn't like believe in marriage, doesn't want marriage, has their own hang-ups about marriage, right? It's interesting. I thought it was gonna be the guy. I love that Stupid Wife is again defying expectations by not making it the guy who's marriage averse. It's Carol. It's the woman. Interesting.
Levanta, não quero.
Amor, eu sei, eu tô brincando.
Okay. And he knew that.
O que você acha da gente morar junto? A gente já tá mó tempão junto.
Wow, 10 years? And you haven't moved in?
Vai ser
That's
ótimo. A gente ter nosso cantinho.
Wait, so what? They have their like separate places, I guess? Because she's not still living with their parents. Alright. But 10 years? 10 years! I'm sorry, I know my face is doing things, but just 10 years. Damn.
Bom, se é só isso, a gente pode conversar depois.
Depois? Conversar depois? Hã? Ah, tá bom. A gente conversa depois.
Só depois.
Catarina, eu queria te pedir desculpa pela forma que eu falei.
Okay. Let me just. So just dealing quickly with the scene that we just saw, right? I know a lot of people say that, marriage is just a piece of paper. What does it matter if we're married or not married? But I guess sometimes the value of it is legally, just being able to see that, in terms of like family, like you're legally recognized as this person's family in case of emergency, in case of whatever, you have the right to take certain decisions that you otherwise might not be able to. So it's interesting because on one hand, there are people who are literally fighting for the right to be married, and there are people who have the right to be married and are like, nah, I don't want it. It's just interesting, bro. It's just interesting. The reasons why usually a person will say they don't want to be married that I've seen are because their parents got married and had a nasty divorce, and that usually gave them a certain perception of marriage from a young age, or they saw their parents fighting all the time, and so they got it in their head that somehow getting married sort of destroys the relationship. The reason she gave about like not wanting the priest, not wanting the I don't know if there's something deeper there, because it's their parents had a good marriage. Like Louisa has seen their parents have a good marriage, and that's always been a source of inspiration for the girl. So it's not that. But I'm just wondering, so one sister doesn't want to get married, then the other sister is like, I'm not about the love, I'm all about the fun. And I'm just wondering, like, are you guys okay? Is this okay?
Catarina, eu queria te pedir desculpa.
I wanted to apologize for the way I spoke to you the last time I was here. Okay, let me see what else you have to say before I comment.
Que eu falei com você da última vez que eu vim aqui.
You're looking good, by the way.
Achei que eu tivesse perdido meu filho e
I thought I lost my child.
Imagino que você como mãe.
Anyway, I imagine that you as a mother must understand how it
Eu não
is.
consigo nem imaginar o que é perder um filho, Luísa. Eu jamais.
Yo, I just realized how triggering that whole thing would have been for Louisa, because she just remembered, right? She just remembered the entire trauma of literally losing her other child, right? That pregnancy. So for her to be in this situation where it's like all of a sudden Leo's just gone, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. That's crazy. I completely understand her reaction. I completely understand their reaction. And I even forgot that for Louisa, there's that extra added layer, right, of that recently discovered trauma and having to relive that fear, that terror of losing a child and not being able to do anything to stop it. So that's insane. And the fact that you put her through this, bruh. The fact that she's apologizing, I think, is a mark of maturity. It's sort of Lou being the bigger person. And I don't know. It's complicated. Will I say she was out of pocket? No, I don't think she was necessarily out of pocket. Katarina should have freaking called. But at the same time, it's your wife's mom, right? That's your kid's grandmom. And she is an older person. It does come with a certain need to be respectful, and be mindful of the way that you talk to them. It's not like Katarina didn't have it coming, but sometimes even when older people, especially if you're talking about like a family setting, right? And this is again your wife's mother, your mother-in-law, even when they have it coming, you still sort of have to watch how you present things, as just one of those things. So I respect the fact that she's apologizing. I respect the fact that she's trying to sort of bridge the divide. It's her being a bigger person, and we love the maturity, right? The fact that she's apologizing first is crazy to me, though, because you think that if Katerina had more maturity, she would have been able to reach out to them and say, hey, I apologize for not texting you or calling you. Look at Lou's eyes. She's so down with this woman. Bruh.
Eu não consigo nem imaginar o que é perder um filho, Luísa. Eu jamais te julgaria por isso. Eu até também te peço desculpas pelo meu lapso. Mas vocês precisando, não hesitem em me avisar.
Te agradeço.
Eu tô tão feliz com a gravidez da Duda. Eu não tenho preconceito com a adoção. Eu respeito a escolha, mas...
You know that thing people always say? It's not that I'm biased, it's not that I'm racist, it's not that I'm prejudiced, it's just... Okay.
Confesso
I believe
que
that
eu
every
acho que toda
woman
mulher deveria passar pelo processo da gravidez.
should go through the process of pregnancy. Nah, G. I can't say that. Because, look, even in the situations where... Oh, let me put it like this. Even though pregnancy can be this utterly beautiful thing, and giving birth to your child, your daughter, your son, can be this utterly wonderful experience, and holding your baby and nursing your baby and all of that can be this beautiful bonding experience, even though that's legitimately valid, I don't think you can say that every woman should go through the process of pregnancy. Like, number one, if you're talking about the process of pregnancy, not even necessarily being a mom, you're talking about the process of pregnancy in itself. That's not for every person, bro. The entire labor experience, that's not for everyone. It's just not. There are women who have gone through the process of pregnancy and they've died. Right? There are women who have gone through labor and they've died. It's not some sort of one size fits all jacket that, hey, every woman has to do this. No, because some women do this and they don't make it. Right? If you want to go through the process of pregnancy, absolutely. And if you don't, you don't. It's literally as simple as that. There's no should. Not about this. This is life or death. It sounds bleak, and like modern medicine has helped us and it's brought us a long way. But literally every single time a woman gets pregnant, right? Flip a coin. That's life or death. So when we're talking about I brought you into this world, I can take you out of it. I understand because literally your mom risked her life to have you. Right? I don't care the percentage of that risk. She risked her life to have you. You feel me?
E eu amo minha netinha, né? Não é isso. Mas assim, faz parte da nossa natureza.
Hell to the no! Katerina, why you gotta do this? Why you gotta be like this, man? It's part of being a woman. Look at Louisa's face. Look at Louisa's face. And I know why Louisa's making this face. Ayo, so Val can't have kids, right? As far as we've seen. It seems like she's tried being like inseminated like Louisa has, and it didn't take. As for why it didn't take, there's so many medical reasons why, right? But Val can't have kids, it seems like. So if you're here, right, Katerina, and you're saying you believe every woman should go through the process of pregnancy because it's part of being a woman, that means that you carry the belief, whether conscious or subconscious, that somehow a woman who has not gone through that process of being pregnant, not having a kid, the process of being pregnant is somehow less of a woman. I don't even think I need to tell you how effed up that is. Can you say going through the process of pregnancy somehow makes you more of a mother? I don't think you can say that, because there are women who have given birth to their kids and then treated them like dirt. And then there are women who have taken care of kids that did not come from their own bodies and have been wonderful mothers. So it doesn't even make you more of a mother. Does it make you more of a woman? I don't think you can say that. A woman is more than her womb, right? A woman is more than her capacity to reproduce. A woman is more than the ability to give birth. We come through life and we come into life and we all have our unique sets of challenges, right? And our unique issues and problems and all of that. And so if yours just so happens to be that you have difficulty giving birth, or you have difficulty getting pregnant, whatever the case may be, right? Whether you can't get pregnant, or you're getting pregnant but you're not able to carry the baby to term, or you're having complicated labor issues, so your doctor is telling you literally maybe after your first kid you can't have any more kids because that's you risking your life, whether you have underlying health conditions that makes it dangerous for you to get pregnant and go through a full-term labor, whatever the situation, there's so many things. There's so many things. There's so many reasons why it may not be advisable, right, for you to even try to go through the process of pregnancy, regardless of the fact that there's so many reasons why you may not, as a person, be able to go through it. You have to know that doesn't make you less of a woman. You have to. Like, we can adopt for a reason. We can form bonds with people outside of blood family structures for a reason. Pregnant, not pregnant, still a woman, right? Being able to be pregnant is something women can do. It's not something they have to do.
E eu tô tão feliz que agora, além do Léo, nós vamos ter mais um.
We will have one more with our blood. Jesus Christ. Like, on the one hand, yeah, blood is important. Right. It is. It is. Because a lot passes through blood. There are a lot of like genetic patterns of behavior and good traits and bad traits that you'll be surprised, right, are passing through bloodlines. There are predispositions that are passing through bloodlines. There are sicknesses and illnesses that are passing through bloodlines. So on the one hand, blood is important. You get a lot of your identity from your blood, more than we probably realize. But like, we will have one more with our blood. Like, the phrasing is insane, because by that phrasing, she's already separated Anina. No matter what she says, she's already made that girl other. And this is her son's daughter, and has been her son's daughter for the past, what, I don't know, 10 years plus? But all of a sudden, it's our blood, other. Nah, G. So, like, no matter what, like, she's weighing the kid, whatever child Duda gives birth to, you can imagine how she's gonna treat that child in comparison with Anina, because suddenly, this is our blood up here. You're not our blood down here. When you adopt a child, you can't fucking do that. Once you adopt a child, that child is family. That child is just as much family as if they were your blood. That's the entire concept of adoption. You take that child in every way as if they were yours from jump. It's not... Blood is important because blood tells you a little bit about where you're coming from, right? Blood tells you a little bit about who you are. But blood isn't important in the sense of like segregating family. Like, blood doesn't somehow automatically make you more family or less family. There are people who have been treated like trash by blood family, and they've had to go out and find family, right, with people who weren't their blood but that understood them and that loved them and that supported them. Matilda? Okay. Yo, hey, Matilda, Lion King. Take any Disney movie, any, and tell me you don't see the concept of found family. Stop it. Blood is important, but blood isn't everything. Like, literally love, right? The affection, the care, the patience, the dedication that you are showing each other. That is more important than blood, because no matter how much of your blood exists in a family, if that family has negative traits, if that family is biased, if that family is selfish and self-centered and petty and mean, it's gonna be a trash family, blood or no blood.
O nosso sangue.
Louis just, she can't believe it. I know, girl. I know. I felt the same way when I heard it. I know.
Como assim?
Ué, você não sabe?
Oh, God.
Valentina não te falou?
What?
Você viu? Isso aqui tudo é a raiz dela. Olha o tamanho.
What?
Não sabe?
Como assim?
Sangue.
Como assim?
Ué, você...
Oh. Oh, Val, baby. Are you pregnant?
Você não sabe? Valentina não te falou?
Katarina, of course you broke this news.
Viu? Isso aqui tudo é a raiz dela. Olha o tamanho.
Even when you're trying to be nice,
Grandona,
you're
né?
ruining shit, bro.
Fica tudo debaixo da terra. A gente não vê.
Valentina, eu preciso falar com você.
Ih, você tá frita, a mamãe tá braba.
Yeah.
Você que...
Louise was like, don't ever try to be cute. Okay, don't ever try to be cute. It's not gonna work this time.
Aprontou.
Eu não aprontei, não.
Aprontou sim.
Tá tudo bem, meu amor. Valentina, vamos?
Uh-oh.
Léo, vem cá. Ajuda o vovô a tirar essas pedras aqui, ajuda. Isso. Saúde.
Oh, that's lovely. That's a lovely background. Uh-oh.
O que houve, Lu? Tá tudo bem?
Quem é o doador do Léo?
Wait. Wait. Nah, G. Nah, G. Okay. Okay, shit. Because I was wondering. Like my brain was like, what? She said besides Leo, there's gonna be one more with our blood. She's talking about Duda's child, right? Duda's child having their blood because Igor, Duda, okay. And I was like, besides Leo, but wait, I thought that Louisa had a sperm donor, right? So how is Leo our blood, right? It was at the back of my mind. Yo, cause I feel like, shoot, I feel like, yo, it's either gonna be Igor or it's gonna be their dad. Yo, yo, yo.
É o Igor.
Guys, you can't end things this way, okay? You can't end things this way. It's not good. It's not healthy. Jesus. The sperm donor is Igor? But how the fuck does that work though? Like, okay, your sperm donor is like anonymous, right? No, but you're supposed to know stuff about him. You're allowed to know like his name, his age, his blah 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 blah, all of that. Like when you're choosing a sperm donor, right? So how did he donate and they didn't know, and she didn't know it was Igor, and she just got, wait, what? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if it's weird or not, because like if Igor had slept with Louisa to get her pregnant, that would be crazy. But he was just a sperm donor. But who did she say the sperm donor was? And why hide it? Like why wouldn't you just discuss this? Hey Lou, my bro is willing to be our sperm donor if that's okay with you. Why do you have to like, I don't understand. Oh, value in trouble. In trouble. So this is okay, so episode this is episode 7. So episode 8. So I'm wondering, is there gonna be a season 3? Because they could resolve this in episode 8. Low key, they could resolve this in episode 8, but I feel like there's more of the story to be told, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's more of the story to be told. I feel like we could do a season 3. I don't know if Val will get pregnant in season 3. I don't know if maybe we will just explore. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do in season 3, but I feel like we could have a season 3. I feel like we could. I feel like we could. Please have previews. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No previews. Oh my god. Okay, guys. As usual, it's been a pleasure. And I hope you've enjoyed this reaction as much as I've enjoyed reacting to it. Between like the pool scene, and then the couch scene, and then the revelation. The revelation. My mind is just. If you enjoyed this reaction, dear God, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Is Katarina pissing you off too? Also, why is Igor such a mama's boy? Look. Loki. I wanted someone to smack the shit out of him. I wanted someone to smack the shit out of him. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Love tap. Just go back to your sisters. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that YouTube can notify you every time I drop a new video. This has been crazy, man. See y'all. Mwah.